Okay, Gigi, you there?
I'm here.
Alrighty, Paris has gone missing in action, I think. Alright, I'll move this next set of questions to you. So how did you get the idea to create this video?
It was the music. It was the beat. This amazing beat by Princess Superstar. I heard this thing and it brought back memories of childhood, the Nutcracker, Alice in Wonderland. Like it was amazing. It kind of wrote itself. It had to be about the Emerald Dream. If it was going to be a WoW song, it had to be about dreams and it had to be about something deep. And as soon as the song was complete, that's what got me into this was the beat. That's the initial piece.
Um, so really, how was it working with such a diverse and uniquely crew?
Special. No, they are wonderful, and they're all true artists. They all have these amazing talents that they can bring to the table, and it's wonderful to get to work with them. And they're all very cool and very friendly. I couldn't ask for working with better people, and their talents are all very, very astonishing. So it's wonderful.
Did it get to any points while creating the video you wanted to say, I want this to end so bad, this is really annoying me at any point?
No, the only thing that was hovering over us is there's an art show that this will be up in a gallery, and that is on the 16th, and so we knew we had to have this done before that. So that was kind of, rushing us and keeping us on schedule, but there was no points where I was like, oh, this sucks. This needs to end. We got to finish this. It was a complete pleasure working on this.
Did you have any sleepless nights working on the video? And if you guys did team up again, what would you create?
Sleepless nights, no. We work to whatever times is good for us, and what we do when we're awake, and then we can sleep when we want to sleep. It's very relaxed. What was the other question?
If you guys could team up again, what would you create?
Something absolutely fabulous, and I have a good feeling that we will team up again shortly and do something great. I don't know specifically what the next thing would be, but I'm sure everybody would be very excited to work together. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be good. It'll be good.
Awesome, Leaz. Alrighty, I've been told that Paris was lagging before, so I just jumped over to Gigi. Now, well, Paris, can you hear me again?
Yep.
Alrighty. The question I was going to ask you before I went to Gigi was, did you have fun working on this video, and what was the best moment working on this awesome collaboration?
I think the best moment was, no, I can't think of anything.
You sure about that?
I suck at talking.
He means that the whole thing was wonderful. That's what he's saying.
I bet he is. So, how did you manage to get involved into this?
I'm just good friends with Gigi, and she just asked me, and she told me that we're gonna have Tegan and Bloodvein on the work, and it was really cool.
Helps to know people in this game, I guess. Okay, Cam and Tegan, questions for you.
Yay. Yo!
So what both got you involved into this epic masterpiece that's been created?
Well, okay, I'll go first then. You go next. Sorry. I had, let's see. Well, the first way I've actually ever met Gigi was when I was doing WoW's How the Grinch Stole Christmas Part 1. And I really, as I had mentioned earlier, I really had always wanted to work with the entire Machinima community. And maybe that was a bit far-fetched of an idea, but I don't know. I really wanted to work with all the big names. It didn't matter, how many years they had on me. And one of the people who I had learned about and had known for a year was Gigi. And I thought, well, you know what? The first time I tried doing the Grinch production, it didn't work out. And now, a year later, there were so many more machinimators I had the opportunity to contact and try to get into the production. And so she was one of them. And the first time I talked to her, I thought she was actually really skeptical of the project. She didn't seem like she was very sure of it, but when I told her about all the people that I was working with and the fact that I'd actually gotten 2 professional voice actors to come with the production as well, she just got really excited, and the next thing I knew, she and I were just like talking back and forth all the time, and then one day we were talking on the cell phone, you know, back and forth all the time, and then of course she got this song, and you know, I told her, I said, oh my God, this needs to be a machinima. And of course, a week later, the next thing I know, we're doing a machinima for this. Quick, start creating things. Oh, okay, where's the pen and paper? Wait, we have to storyboard first.
Cam, your
And
thoughts?
then I told her to slow down. Yeah, well, obviously, since I live with Teague, I knew about the song, and I'd been introduced to Gigi's work through Teague earlier, and I was very impressed with the videos and the songs as well, and I thought it would be an interesting project to work on, and so I offered to add my own talents to the production. I'm a little bit more versed in After Effects and such than Teague is, so I kind of, yeah, we work, you know, we work together on various aspects.
So what was your favorite moment on the video?
Oh, wow. Oh, there were so many.
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, we did a heck of a lot of stuff.
Well, I guess...
I think my favorite part, personally, was on our private server making that giant maze.
Yeah, this might be something the audience would be interested to know. Well, if you notice that in the production, during the chorus lines, and even throughout the entire production, you'll happen to notice Gigi running through what looks kind of like a flowery maze that might even somewhat partially reflect the fluorescent floor that was in the Avatar movie, but it also has that little bit of Alice in Wonderland twist and look and feel to it. That is an entire maze we constructed from ground up in the Emerald Dream, on the Emerald Dream map that actually is in the game on our private server. And we, it took us, I think,
Oh, that took us easily a week. If not
yeah.
more.
It took us a little over a week just to get done what we had done, and it wasn't even complete. We intended it for it to be a lot bigger, but you see a lot of that labyrinth of flowers and that Alice in Wonderland maze in all the shots. And I'd have to say, truly, that was one of the most spectacular moments for me, was when we finally got that complete, and then Gigi actually needed to show some of the production work to her teacher one day, and she showed it, and both her and her teacher were just so impressed by what we had to show that it just fueled our desire to do it more. And of course, when Paris first saw it, Paris was just like, "Whoa, I must use this. I must use this now." And the next thing we know, we see like Paris's first chorus shots with some of the background shots. It's like, "Oh, I see what you did there, you sneak." And I was like, "Good job."
I mean, there's got to be well over 500 different game objects that we added in there. I mean, it gives you a lot of respect for level designers when you're making something like that. It really does.
But I just wanted to say that it would be so awesome if that was a real playable zone for, you know, for standard servers. It would be so cool. I mean, it's so beautiful. It really is. Blizzard should take a look at this.
And as far as I'm aware, the Emerald Dream X-Pack won't be until after Cataclysm, as far as I'm aware. So what was your roles in the video? I think you've already answered that, but still.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the obvious first one was some of the set construction in our private server. We filmed a lot of the yeah, a lot of the second half, but not the chorus parts. The first parts. Pardon me, the first parts. Most of it we filmed on our private server, and we put those together video-wise and added in some of our own special effects to that, like the butterfly morphing part. That was us.
The Cheshire Cat appearing behind Gigi, the butterfly flying through the world. One of the personal shots I love the most setting up on the private server was actually the shot where Gigi is looking out towards something, and you see in the background Ysera and a bunch of trees and druids and big saber cats, and then of course the scene quickly jumps to the 3 nightmare dragons that were corrupted by whatever's going on in the nightmare, and you see this legion of dark nightmare creatures in front of them. And I always thought that that was a really great thing, and I really thought that would bring great emphasis to some of the shots in the production.